Hey there, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Laura and I am an alternate day faster. Morning, it's Monday and it's continuing to snow outside. So I started fasting around 7:30 last night, fasting today. I'm not feeling overly bloated this morning. So yesterday I weighed 164.6. Today I weighed 165. I don't want to talk too much about my weight and focus too much on that, but just thinking back on that lady who said on Facebook that you should weigh yourself every day, and if you weigh more than 1.5 pounds more than you did the day before, that means that you ate something that your body didn't tolerate. So I'm actually only 0.6 pounds more this morning than I was yesterday morning. So that says to me that I didn't eat anything yesterday that was really hard on my body, because I've gone back and I've looked through I watched all my videos. I went back and looked to see how much weight I gained after each eat day. And there's a very clear mark. There's either days that my body was fine with the food that I ate, and there were many times where I weighed, almost the same, 0.4, 0.6, 1 pound more than I did the day before. And then there's other days where I weighed 3 pounds more, 3.5 pounds more, almost 4 pounds. Inflammation isn't good for us. It's not something that we want to have. And I was really happy with the food that I had yesterday. I got to have a quesadilla from Cafe Rio, which I love. And so I think it's not that you can't eat out, but there's certain things that are definitely, not good for you. And I'm sure that what's good for me is different than what's good for you. But this is really interesting, and it's not something that I expected to see from recording my weight every day, because I've always been someone who weighed more than I should. Even though I know that it's not healthy, I just tend to do it more, because when I don't step on the scale, I tend to go the opposite direction. I'll just gain weight because I'm not paying attention. So I've always been more prone to weighing, but I never thought about how much I gained from one day to the next actually meant. So today's been interesting, I guess. My stomach growled several times, and a couple of different times throughout the day. And it's weird because I haven't had that at all since I started fasting, probably beyond the first week or two. I just ignored it and kept going, and other than those moments, it's been fine. I've been drinking lots of water. Good morning, it's Tuesday, and today's an eat day. I'm so glad, because I'm definitely ready to eat. Like I said yesterday, my stomach kept growling. Kaden kept talking to me yesterday about food, and that's not cool. 162.2. Today's Kaden's day off. He only gets Tuesdays and Sundays off guaranteed. And so he's gonna be here and he wants to get donuts. So I had someone comment that I should try clean eating for 2 weeks. And I totally agree. Processed foods are really bad for you. I noticed that I tend to gain more weight the next day when I eat those processed foods. I do intend to at some point try to, eat more cleanly. It's really hard because everything's processed. What do you eat? I'm not a big fruit and vegetable person. I know that sounds terrible, but I didn't grow up eating them. Nobody really made me eat them. And so I have never really liked them. So I'm trying in my adult life, I'm trying more and more to open my mind up to eating more of those things. And, I just got to keep trying them. And if I just were to cut out all processed foods and all carbs, if I were to go keto and non-processed, I have no idea what I would eat. I don't even know, bread. I probably can't have bread, right? Bread's processed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to act like I am. I eat badly. I have never really eaten that great. I would love some suggestions if you have them, but for now, it's a donut day. So today's been an interesting day. Not in a good way. I would have recorded it earlier. I tend to try to record throughout the day on my eat days. But I was upset. I was really upset, and I really don't want to talk about why. But I was just all kinds of stressed. And the one good thing, and the one thing that I'm happy looking back on it, is that in the past when I've gotten really upset and stressed, I tend to eat. Food's really comforting, and it's an eat day, so you think that I would. But actually, I felt the exact opposite. So let me step back. So I broke my fast right before 8. I had my protein shake. I did take a while to drink it, so I don't think I actually finished it till about 8:10. I didn't eat till, I would say it was about 9:45. I had a taco. Kaden was on his way with Chick-fil-A, but I was getting hungry. I didn't want to wait. I'd already been waiting a long time, and I'd broken my fast much earlier. So I had one bacon and cheese taco, And Kaden brought me a Chick-fil-A biscuit and hash browns, so I had that. I got upset. It was while I was eating, I was still like working on it, and actually I just completely put up my biscuit and I put it in the warming drawer. So I ended up eating that a little bit later. He had also brought me some cake donuts from Krispy Kreme, and I had about like 2/3 of that container, so it's a lot of sugar, I know. He actually got me 2 of them, and in the past I would have 100% ate the whole thing. I probably could have done both those. Maybe not. I kind of ate it a little bit over time, but I actually haven't had anything for several hours. Kaden's bringing us some barbecue. I think I'm gonna have some mac and cheese and a pulled pork sandwich, so I'm really excited because I love that place and we haven't been there in a while. Pulled pork. And how many buns? 12? A dozen?
A dozen.
And barbecue sauce, mac and cheese. I had a pulled pork sandwich. I did eat the whole thing, and I got a side of mac and cheese. I ate about half of that, and then Kaden had the rest. It was delicious, so good, and the perfect meal to end my eat day. I really didn't have that much today. I obviously didn't eat the healthiest, but I already had enough, and I don't really want to eat super late, so I'm fasting now. Ollie, excuse you. So I've been fasting since about 3:20. And yeah, so I should get a nice long fast in. Good morning, it's Wednesday. Today is a fast day. So I've been fasting since yesterday about 3:20. So this fast I'm targeting about 41, 42 hours, a little bit longer. Normally I break at 36, but it is good to get a little bit longer fast in every once in a while. So I'm not feeling too bloated this morning, but could probably be doing better. So my fast day's been really good. I've been drinking tons of water. That's another thing I've been doing today. I'm trying to drink a gallon of water a day, at least on my fast days. I think I'm about 6 glasses in, so I'm about halfway to that goal, and it's already, evening, so I don't even know if I'm gonna hit that today. I feel like that has helped my hunger today. I haven't really been hungry at all today. It's been pretty easy, and I've been working, but I'm excited for eat day tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. Why does this keep happening to me? I woke up this morning about 4 a.m. and I could not get back to sleep. Very gross day today. So it snowed on Sunday and Monday. Literally all the snow had melted. Because Tuesday and Wednesday it was sunny, it was like 40 degrees, and it was like 55 yesterday. Now the backyard is a winter wonderland. Yep, the backyard is definitely covered. So I'm gonna start drinking a bunch of water, a bunch of salt water. I'll probably go ahead and prep my shake. So I'm 39 hours into my fast. I want to do a little bit longer one because recently I've been breaking a lot at 36 hours. So I'd like to make it to 42 hours. 9:30 is when I would break with my protein shake, and then I would break my fast with food to eat about 10:30 or so. I was dreaming about food last night. And sometimes I just get in my head, I start thinking about all the things that I want to eat, and they're not healthy things. They're not things that are good for you. I know this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have pulled pork today because it sounds delicious. Finally, 161 again. So I made my 42 hours, which I'm really happy about. And I'm about to break my fast with my protein shake. It was really easy. I'm feeling really good. Honestly, I feel like I could go longer. Doing this has definitely made me feel like I could do a 5 to 7 day fast if I wanted to. I'm not saying it would be fun, but I think I could do it. So I ate breakfast just before 11. I made sausage and egg and the Cheesecake Factory bread. A little while later, I had donut holes, probably a couple servings worth. I also had a couple pieces of the new Bark Thins chocolate pretzels that I got. And then a little bit later, I snacked, just had a few of these buffalo pretzel bite things. So yeah, probably not the healthiest things that I could be eating, but it did have eggs. It was a good breakfast. So for lunch, I'm having some leftover pulled pork. I made a sandwich from the buns that we bought and the pork, and I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce on it. And I'm also gonna have a few pieces of this Bark Thins. I had a couple earlier, and they're pretty tasty. And then after my meal, I'm gonna have some of my homemade kombucha. It's about 5 o'clock now, and I'm gonna have dinner. Honestly, I don't really feel like cooking. I guess you can't even really call this cooking because the patty's already cooked. But I'm going to make a beefless burger. I've never gotten this before, but it was a good price on Amazon, so I thought I might as well try it. So I'm gonna have that on a bun. I'm honestly not really feeling that hungry, so I think that's all I'm gonna have, and then I'll be fasting.